All right. About to do another reading. Let me check my connects. Let me scoot this desk up. I miss you, Jadakiss. All right. Trying to find my. 1 second. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know where my shit is. I think this is. No, that ain't it either. Shout out to Jadakiss. I always like Jadakiss. I always like Jadakiss, like dope ass rapper. Okay. Lyricist. Shout out to Jadakiss. I don't know why I'm shouting out Jadakiss right now, but somebody could be from. I think Jadakiss from New York. Somebody could be from New York. New York could be significant. I'm gonna turn on this camera in just a second. I was just looking for my lip stuff. Can't find it, so whatever. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? Alright, let's do a little reading. Let's see what's happening. Someone could be a parent. Am I okay? Yes. Yes. Are you okay? I'm doing magnificent. Trying to grab these cards. Alright, let's tap into this energy. I see this book, the Industrial Revolution. Okay, so it's just right here. So it could be significant. The Industrial Revolution, 1760 to 1830. Someone's name could be Ashton. Someone's initials could be TS. Let's tap into this energy. Three of Swords over here going down. What's happening? What's going on with the collective? Free candy. Ooh. Be mindful of a suspicious van riding around the neighborhood, especially if you live in one of those neighborhoods where, you know, it's a sign that says children drive. What is the sign? Drive like your children live in this neighborhood. Be mindful of a suspicious van. All right. Okay, say free candy. So you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, something about 20 miles per hour is significant as well. It could be like some van circling around this specific neighborhood. There could be a school, you know, in the middle of this neighborhood that sits in the center of this neighborhood, an elementary school. Okay. Give me some, spirit. Knowledge. Okay. There's a need to read up on something. Refresh something, a refresher. Color yellow is significant. Right now you should be eating bananas, squash, and things like that. I do see someone writing in a journal. Someone likes to walk around barefoot a lot. Okay, someone could definitely have an ankle. I don't know. Let's see. Knowledge, okay? Wisdom. So you're about to get some information on something. Yeah, wait a minute, compassion. I see you being invited into a family, all right? Or either you're invited into this family. It could also be you stick out from this family as well. I do see a significant group of people wanting to heal a relationship with you. This could definitely be your family, okay? Especially if you are a twin, or if you have like twin aunts, or your mother is a twin, okay? I do see some healing going on. A lot of these people are dressed alike, but I see you being dressed different. You're unique. Instability. I do see someone, about to fall, but yeah, I do see someone about to fall. Okay. Someone is trying not to fall, but there's a need for you to just go ahead and just let the shit fall, whatever it is. Like let it go. What's up, man? Quandale, where you been at, Quandale? I ain't seen you in a minute. I also see someone wanting to. Someone's mind is playing tricks on them. Someone feels like they're about to get robbed. Okay, on one hand, somebody feels like they're about to get robbed. Okay, someone is starting to look at their friends, skeptical and shit like that. Because somebody, I don't know if they waking up, I don't know if they having dreams or whatever it is, but somebody is out here tripping. They not tripping. They think they tripping though. Okay? I'm about to tap into that energy though. I don't know, it's like somebody want to know, like, who trying to rob me, or who is this? Somebody is, I don't know, it's weird. So let me see. What's going on with this situation? I'm going to tap into this. Safety is great. Safety first. And then I'm going to tap into this knowledge situation. What's going on? What's playing on the advertisement? Someone's name could be Jose or Josie or something like that. Be mindful, man. If you're a man and you into strip clubs and shit like that, I do see a fire sign over here. This could definitely be a Sagittarius. Seven of Sticks, that you need to protect yourself from this Sagittarius. This person could be a stripper, or they could sell their body. Mark, why my head gotta be an apple head? You know what? You need to eat an apple, Mark. A Honeycrisp. Queen of Swords. Alright, so this is a female. Alright, if you're a male and you feel like somebody is trying to rob you, or you feel like somebody trying to get at you, you just don't know. You just, it's a female, okay? An air sign. You feel me? What is what? doing a collective reading. It's a female air sign who's trying to set somebody up. Okay. Again, if you're feeling like somebody trying to rob you, that's who it is. It's air sign, this woman. Okay, she trying to set somebody up. What's going on with this woman? Give me some spirit. Justice, okay, because this is like retaliation. Somebody feels like, you know, you did something to somebody that they love, or you may have done something to their mother or something like that. So somebody trying to get you back, or maybe your father or somebody's father did something to somebody's parent in the past, which caused this lady to, you know, only have one parent or something. This may not even have nothing to do with you, like specifically you. This could be, you know, an activity that took place with a parent, and this is like retaliation. I'm gonna get you back. All right, somebody, yeah, strength, energy. Like somebody's like, as long as I'm kicking, I'm gonna get you back. It don't matter how long it take. I'm gonna get your ass back. That's how this girl feel. Don't matter how long it take. I'm gonna get you back. Okay. Even if I had to comfort the people that came under you, even if I have to comfort your family, I'm gonna get you back. That's how she feel. I'm gonna get you back. I don't care. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm gonna get you back, and she feel like it's gonna be justified if she do get you back. All right. So just be mindful. All right, because whoever this lady is, if you already know her, she is coming to you. This is the type of person that you didn't kicked it with so much. This person's been plotting for a while. So you've been kicking it with this person the whole time this person's been plotting on your ass. Okay. Whoever this lady is, now she has things in alignment where she can strike. This lady is trying to strike. Yep. I see two women out here. Okay, somebody is feeling, she may be feeling, I don't know, you could have been, I don't know if you either left this, if I'm talking to a man, you either left this lady, or or you are the child, like an illegitimate child, but you're an adult now, but like an illegitimate child. Okay. It's like this woman being married to your father, and then your father sneaking off, getting with your mama, you know, his side piece. Maybe your mama was a side piece, or somebody's mama was a side piece. All right, and it broke up some family situation. But somebody wants to retaliate on either you for leaving her and getting with some other woman, or she want to retaliate because, you know, her mama was a side chick, or your mama was the side chick and broke up her parents' marriage. So somebody's upset. I don't know. Somebody's crazy. Somebody really, somebody's crazy. Ten of Wands. All right. This person could definitely work in the justice system as well. Okay, because this person could, you know, be doing little things behind the scenes, trying to make it hard for you. Okay, Ten of Wands, trying to make it hard for you. All right. Somebody wants you to give up and just end it. This is how somebody wants you to just end that shit. Give up. I'm gonna keep coming for you until you just give up and lay down on your stomach. Okay? Lay down on your stomach and just give up. Somebody wants you to give up. All right? Give me something. I do see this family, though, on the other hand, getting, you know, I just heard reparations, but I don't want to say it's reparations, but I do see, you know, a family getting paid for something that was taken from them. All right, because I mentioned, what's up, Paz? I mentioned 1760 and 1830. All right, so there could be like something that was invented back there and during those times, and somebody's getting paid for something that was taken from, like a family is getting rewarded. Is it a reward? Someone's getting their money back or their land back or something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is getting their land back on the other hand. Okay. Yeah. Give me some more on this woman. This lady crazy. Page of Wands. Somebody watch somebody grow up. So this person is older than you. So this person watched you grow up. This person never really liked you. You know how that shit go. Probably didn't like your mom. Probably didn't like your daddy, and don't like you either. All right. Yep. Ten of Cups. This could definitely be a. Yeah. All right. It's like somebody feel like you. Maybe they feel like you had it easy. All right. You lived in the suburbs while they lived in the hood, or they lived in the project. They lived in the slums, and they feel like you lived in the suburbs. Okay. Two different sides of the track. Okay. Somebody feels like you were spoiled while they had to struggle. All right. And then they was like, they made something of themselves. Okay. Like, okay, you know, I had it hard, but I ended up making something of myself. This is how this lady feels. But you sitting over there, you had it easy. You was living in the suburbs doing all this shit, going to private schools and da-da-da-da, getting all this good shit, but she don't know. All right. She just know her daddy wasn't there. All right. Somebody was a side chick. Somebody was a side chick's child. Okay. Either you was a side chick's child, or this person was a side chick's child. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah, I see people. These two motherfuckers don't like each other anyway. These two people they do not like each other. Okay. They don't. They can't even conversate. All right. What's going on here? I don't like how they look. They look like they ain't shit. Give me something. Emperor. So this, you may be a male, and this may be your sister, or this could be your sister, or this is a lady that was with your father. Okay. I don't know. You come out as the Emperor though, and the Empress. Whoa. What's up with the Empress and the Emperor? So the Empress and the Emperor coming out together. Someone may not like your woman as well. Yeah, people were married, and this man cheated and left her. Yep. Anything else, like, in this situation? Knight of Cups. I see two sons out here, too. Or this is like a daughter, son. Or, you know, I just see two kids out here. You may be older. So, maybe you are not the side chick's child. Maybe you are the one that was married, and this is the side chick that's a man. All right. Or if this is you and you're married, or you have you've been in a relationship with somebody for over 10 years or about 9 years, around that time. Somebody has a side chick, and they're mad because this man is taking care of your kid and not taking care. Or if I'm talking to the man, this lady is mad because you're not taking care of her kid. All right. You're just taking care of this other kid, and you're spoiling this other kid, and this lady is upset over here. So she's trying to. Or this could be your baby mama again. And you had kids after this baby mama. All right, you could have a son. You could have all boys. I don't know, all girls. But this lady has a son. Okay, and this son is also getting picked on right now. Because this son dresses more feminine. Okay, so I don't know. She's being really nasty to this son as well. She talks really bad, and she talks really mean to this son. All right. She talks a lot of stuff about you as a man. If I'm talking to the man, she talks about the father. Okay. Yeah. saying like you know, basically, you, I don't know, calling him, you know, gay slurs and things like that. This lady is fucked up. So anyway, somebody is trying to harm, this lady is trying to harm either you for leaving her and not taking, and leaving her to fend for herself, okay? Somebody's trying to harm a male. This lady is trying to harm a male, okay? Trying to set somebody up. So just be mindful, okay? Especially if you have multiple different kids, okay? Ignore. So she's out here, 5 of Wands. This lady mad. She telling her family too. So she got some family members involved as well. Yeah. I don't know. Give me some more. She got some family members involved. Yeah. She got some family members involved. I don't know. Give me some more about this woman. Oh no. King of Pentacles. What's up with this King of Pentacles? I don't know. You could also have been with this lady. She could have also already had kids before you got with her. And I don't know. Yeah, the Emperor is out here. Yeah, so you was with somebody that already had kids. And this may not be the same situation, but I do see somebody that was with somebody who already had kids. And maybe dogs too. You hear them dogs? Um, maybe somebody has pets or, but I don't know. What's up with this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy? Hard to find. This is like Taurus out here. Heavy Taurus energy. What's up with this person? Somebody wants some. I don't know. I do see your finances is about to balance out. Okay, so if you lost some money recently, I see you getting that money back that you lost. If you took a loss recently, I do see you getting that money back. I do see you going towards some higher level commitment. Okay. Yeah, I do see somebody mad about that. So this person, you know, I don't know if you were with this person, dealing with this person. This person already had kids, and you came in and you start being a stepdaddy or whatever the fuck. You took on responsibilities and shit like that, and now you're out because I don't know if this lady be talking to you like crazy as fuck. Okay, and like as if you have to do what you're doing for her. Yeah, 3 of Cups just fell on the ground. Yeah, she be talking to you crazy like you know, you gotta do this. You know, you better. Okay, rude as fuck. Yeah, you've been knowing this person for a while though. This is somebody you go back to. Like you be done with this person, then you go back. You be done when you go back. Maybe this person has good text. Maybe that's why you go back, or maybe you go back for her kids because you grown some type of attachment to the kids. So you know, you be feeling bad and shit like that. But this lady talks to you horrible. Yeah. That's what I see. She be talking to you horrible. If she don't talk to you horrible, then she talks about you horrible. 7 of Cups. And it's a whole lot of lying. Somebody lies a lot. I got something in my eye. Alright, so I don't know if you're not messing with this person right now, and this person is trying to come back. Maybe you took a break from this person. Maybe you was like, you know what, I'm done dealing with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be single. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, being single. Okay, you losing money and then you being able to get it back. You stop messing with this person and then your finances start to balance out. So your finances may be up and down while you're dealing with this person. Maybe because you're taking care, whatever. Or it may just because of the energies, because she's not someone that you should really be with because of the fact that she be talking to you crazy as fuck. And because maybe you just be losing money when you're around this person. Okay. Ace of Wands. I see the Temperance out here. I see like, what's this Ace of Wands? I do see like, so you about to be getting tested, okay? You about to get tested, all right? This person is about to come back, all right? If you do go back to this person, then your ass is going to be in a cycle for a whole nother year. You're going to be in the same cycle with this person. You're going to get back on the hamster wheel. You're going to be disrespected. You're going to be called out your name. You're going to be cussed out. You're going to be talked about behind your back. All that shit going to happen if you get back with this person, because this shit ain't going to change, okay, with this person. It just ain't. So it's about time that you realize that this shit ain't gonna change and you just do your own due diligence. I'm pretty sure you're a nice looking woman, nice looking man. All right. Get out of that insecurity. It's so many people out in this world, that, may find you to be a very beautiful person. All right. But you will never know that if you stay dealing with this motherfucker that don't respect you. All right. So anyway, that's the kind of, it's iffy, you know what I'm saying? It's iffy, especially when you're dealing with somebody who has previous kids. It is iffy, okay? It is, you know, because people be like, and if their kids is bad too, not saying her kids is bad, but if they bad and shit, like, man, fuck this. I ain't about to be sitting over here with these badass kids. Disrespect, I tell them to stop, they won't stop. Hell no. Talking about you ain't my daddy, you ain't my mama, and shit like that. I said that a few times to my stepdaddy back in the day. Okay, I said, you is not my daddy. and sometimes he would get sad. Sometimes he would. So that could be making you sad, you know. Anyway, so do what's right for you, do what's best for you. Hello, the Skeleton King. What's up? What's up, foodie? Yeah, so anyway. Man. Give me some, Spirit. What's going on with the collect? I got something in my eye. I'm hearing this dude. He's like, if you go to the restroom and you don't use wipes, then you nasty. So that could be significant. I don't know why I'm hearing that right now, but that's what he said. All right. He said he be getting his wipes from Family Dollar. All right. So that could be significant. Give me something, Spirit, for the collective. Again, y'all, if y'all live in a neighborhood, pretty nice developing neighborhood, new developing neighborhood, there is some van rolling around. This neighborhood has a school, and the neighborhood is around this elementary school. There is a van rolling around looking, offering things to minors, trying to get them to get in the van, okay? Offering free shit, okay? Um, Friday is significant, okay? Friday is significant. So just be on the lookout, okay? If you do have kids who walk to school, maybe you should, try to take them to school, pick them up from school, or just keep a mighty eye out on your children, all right? Ace of Pentacles, I see this opportunity sprouting for you. Okay, grand opportunity sprouting from you, for you. However, everything around this opportunity is dry. So the land that you are on looks like is unfertile, and then it's fertile. Okay, if this is you that's trying to have children, don't take someone else's words fully. Okay, don't take somebody else's words fully. All right, when it comes to, and keep it quiet. If you are trying to conceive and you're having, you know, trouble conceiving, keep it quiet. Don't let nobody know. Um, because then people like to, you know, say different things to even more make you feel like it's impossible, but they don't know what's possible. Okay, when it comes to you. So I see a land that looks like it ain't fertile. It look like maybe you didn't gave up and was like, you know, this shit I ain't gonna ever. But I do see something sprouting, something taking off from this quote unquote unfertile land. It's like belief makes magic. Okay, so whatever you believe is what's going to take place. So if you believe you can't conceive, then that is what is going to happen. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Let that belief go, especially if you are wanting to conceive. Let the belief go that you can't conceive. Okay, and don't listen to deadbeat motherfuckers. All right, trying to tell you, well, maybe you should go get, you know, somebody else to, you know, hold, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you should go get somebody else, or don't listen to motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't know what they talking about. Okay? Most of the things in this world are estimated guesses anyway. I do see King of Cups out here. You could definitely be a male energy. Okay? Drink lots and lots of water. Okay? Drink lots and lots of water. I see you are balanced with your emotions. Okay? Um, um, I see you you're getting a peek of your Akashic records, okay? Example of getting a peek of your Akashic records. You being asleep and you having a dream and you seeing something in your dream. That is getting a peek of your Akashic records. That's how I be getting peeks of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I be dreaming. I have a dream. All right, but then it showed me a whole lot of shit. Um, So I do see this happening for you. You looking into your Akashic records. It's a reason why Knight of Coins. Maybe you're wondering why something is taking, you know, a while to get to you. Okay. However, you're about to see why something is taking a little time. So there may be another scene. You may have already seen a scene and you're wondering like, when is this shit gonna play out? So if this is you who's already took a peek of your Akashic records and you seen something, you're gonna see something else, okay? Because again, something is moving slowly, all right? But they're gonna give you some type of, I don't know, put some pep, or put some, I don't know, put some joy in your heart by, you know, showing you something else. Empress energy, yeah. Yeah, cosmic tree. Okay, get ready. Somebody's looking, and somebody else is. These people are also. You also got some more people trying to, you know, interfere as well in, you know, looking into your Akashic records. You're looking into your Akashic records right now, but there's somebody else, you know, a group of other people trying to look into your Akashic records as well. Okay, and somebody's intrigued of what they see. Somebody's also getting some work done. All right. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to locate. These people are trying to locate something. They're looking at maybe a map, or they're looking at some papers trying to locate something. I do see someone may be encountering this could be a passed over loved one, but every time I see this card, it looks like something from another planet, okay? Every time I see this. It says life on earth, okay? I do see sadness, though. I do see heartbreak. I do see an apology out here, okay? I do see some type of transfer being made to you. Okay, a transfer of light from, you know, some being. It definitely looks like someone outside of this realm. Okay, transferring you something. Also, do get ready for this spike in energy. Okay, again, when we have these spikes in energy, we use it to our, you know, best ability. Okay, so if you wake up and you just got a whole lot of energy, use it well. Okay, use that shit well. I see the orb. Something was written in the stars. Okay, definitely written in the stars. So something is set in stone. All right, of 6 of Wands energy. Something is definitely set in stone. 666 is significant. 3 is significant as well, because I see 369. Why? Um, yeah, yeah. So just Queen of Swords. Yeah. So give me some more. It says 5 of Pentacles. I do see somebody trying to offer you something. Okay. Why is it? Okay, I don't got time. I asked you a question, you're asking me another question. That's not how I do things. Either answer my question or stop asking me questions. Like really. Death. Shit. It could be like a... Give me some. What's this death energy? What's this death? Oh God, y'all be careful. Oh, be careful. What's up, Maurice? Be careful, y'all. This thank you, Maurice. This always looks like shots. This always look like shots are being fired. Okay, this could be, you know, physical shots being fired, or just, in a spiritual sense, shots being fired. Okay, I do see death out here. All right, so the Grim Reaper is significant at this time. Okay, it's giving that energy with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Um, you know that video where the dude came up and was just taking people. Okay, that sounds, but hey, if you know, you know. The vessel. So, on the other hand, somebody's trying to it's a group of people out here trying to see someone's whereabouts. Okay, either invite this person to, definitely, invite this person to some type of situation, because I see the 6 of Wands right here. So a situation, this could be somebody like somebody's trying to invite somebody somewhere and harm them. Okay, so be mindful. This could be a family. No, this could be a friend of yours. Okay, this would be like a friend trying to invite you somewhere. A friend that they say they're your friend, but they really not your friend. And they trying to invite you somewhere and get you popped. All right, so be mindful of that. Okay, if you are in I don't want to say in the streets, or if you be out and about and you be partying and kicking it and shit like that, be mindful of a friend of yours who really ain't your friend. So I do see a pre-gaming at a house and then leaving. Okay, but this is planned before. Someone's birthday could be in April. Okay. Knight of Cups. A water sign, a younger water sign. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Show me something. This could be a Scorpio. I see the death out here, and I see the Knight of Cups. This could definitely be a younger water sign, like in like early to mid 20s age. Give me something. Somebody. This could be somebody you grew up with. Um, I do see, yeah, something composing something, making it look like it's something different, making it look like somebody. I don't know, creating some type of illusion for somebody to go somewhere and then trapping this person. Eight of birds energy. So be mindful of your friends. If you hanging out with some friends and you ain't seen them in a long time and shit like that, and you're a water sign, Scorpio, okay, be mindful of hanging out with these people, because um I do see something's in my eye. I do see I don't know if you just got your license, you just got a pistol or something like that. You may want to keep that up, keep it on you. All right, I do see three people losing their life in this situation. So somebody's gonna try to attack this water sign, and three people they're gonna end up losing their life trying to attack this water sign. Okay, so yeah, King of Cups is like, yeah, touche. That's what's about to happen if they do come towards you or whoever this is. Yeah, somebody it's like touche. That's what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. All right. So somebody is fun, somebody is cool, somebody is laid back, somebody ain't even on that shit. However, if it's you or them, or if it's in the energy me or you, then this person is gonna say this person is gonna they gonna fight back. So yeah, these people may not even think that this water sign or this male energy, they may not even know that this person is packing, that this person is carrying. All right, when they try to do what they do, they think I don't know if they think this person just goofy and they not on that type of time, which they're not. They're a peacemaker. Okay, however, they not about to just lay down. Damn, and it says memento mori, life, presence, death. The meaning is in between. We all have to die one day. Okay? Know that. All right? Within the memento mori, we all have to die one day. I'm telling you, never, you sure is right. We all have to die. You're right, Maurice. We all have to die one day, meaning live your fucking life. Okay? Protect yourself, but also live your life. Okay, if there's something that you've always wanted to do, and it's healthy, be patient. The sun, it will come. Manifestation power 1111. You could be seeing 1111. Okay, you could be a fire sign. August could be significant. Leo could be significant. Okay, but that sun energy is giving me transformation. So something is going to take place in the spring. Okay, something beautiful is going to take place for you in the spring. Okay, so right now it's off season for you. Okay, again, when I think about off season, I think about how football players, they be training. Because I remember there was this football player, a star football player at my high school, right? And during the summers, like, still work out, still do what you need to do, even though you're not playing in the game, still do what you need to do. So even though it's off season, still train. Okay, all right. So yeah, or if it's off season for one, if you're juggling a lot of different things at one time, and one thing is off season, another thing is time for you to put some focus into something else. This could be into yourself. Okay, maybe you're working too hard and you need to just put some, thank you so much, Maurice, you need to focus on yourself at this time during off season, because during spring, when spring comes, you're going to be very fucking busy. Okay, so right now you need to be learning more of yourself. Okay, at this time, nurturing yourself more at this time. Okay, Somebody like, I'm trying to be ready for summer. Something about summer body, all that shit. Somebody's name could be Summer. Is release, okay? And right now you need to trust yourself. Okay, what is up? What? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. You yes, collective. You a Gemini, ain't you? I'm trying to remember. Is you a Gemini? Give me something. Somebody could be a Gemini. I ain't seen you in a minute. Alright, I do see assassin. I do see spread your wings. Okay, you could be like really fly. You could be, you could just be something new, something vibrant, something, yep, I knew it. Something, I don't know, because I see somebody trying to cut your wings down. Okay. Somebody trying to cut your wings down. They trying to cut your wings down before you even take off. Okay? Because somebody ain't got no wings. You got wings. Somebody don't. Somebody don't like that. Somebody trying to cut your wings down. Be mindful of somebody who wears a lot of rings. Okay? Male energy who wears big rings. Okay? Somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Okay? I do see that. I'm hearing that song. It's a hard knock life for us. All right, I do see a situation happening on the other hand where somebody's doing a speech. This is somebody who is a public speaker. I do see somebody trying to harm this public speaker. Okay, all right. So if you got something going on, Aquarius, in Aquarius season, if you have like where you go and you got to go speak in front of a large body of people, okay, and this in Aquarius season, you could be in Aquarius or this is happening in Aquarius season. I do see somebody being hired to this is like a hitman energy, you feel me? It's really giving hitman. Somebody being hired to take out this public speaker. Okay, all right, you see this? Yeah, somebody being hired to take out a public speaker. All right. This person. I don't know. This person may have been in like a latchkey kid, or this person may have came from a one-parent household. Okay, trying to take out this. Yeah, somebody's trying to. You see, it says assassin. Take your time. What's the rush? All right, but for real though, listen. Somebody trying to. This assassin. Somebody trying to assassinate somebody. I really feel like this is a public speaker. And it could be, from past, but I don't feel like this is past energy. I don't feel like this is old dude. I don't feel like this is him. I feel like this is something new, okay? I just heard polite as well, so that could be significant. Why? Why? That's my signature move. Don't hate it. Don't hate what I do. Give me some, yeah. All right, but so let me see what's gonna happen to this person. Like, is this person gonna live or what? Or why they trying to assassinate this person, spirit? Before I go, what time is it? Yeah, I need to see why they gonna assassinate this person. Why they trying to assassinate this person? I just heard the boys in blue. Oh, that's too much. Don't they look like the boys in blue? They definitely look like the boys in blue. All right. These folks these is swords, but they look like shotguns in these people's hands. Assault rifles. That what it looked like to me in these people's hands. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So, these people... So, this could be somebody... Okay, so the person that they're trying to take out could be connected to these men right here. These men may have done something back in the day. All right, to somebody's father. Somebody's father could have been a professor, okay, at a college. At a college. Somebody's father was like a professor, because I seen this. Hold up. All right, somebody's father was a professor. Somebody's father was a teacher. He could have been an elementary school teacher, or he could have been like a college professor, okay. Yeah, and he was a single. Maybe his mother died young, so his father took care of him. Whoever this assassin is, okay. And I see him screaming. So for a long time, he was needing help, okay. He was screaming for help. He needed help, okay. Whoever this man was, he was overlooked. All right, and I feel like this man's father gave a lot to the community, okay. And when he died, they just left his son to the streets, okay. Um, that's what I'm picking up. All right. See knowledge out here. Somebody's father could have definitely been a professor. It's crazy because knowledge is right here as well. Okay, somebody could be in college as well. This could be happening at a college as well. Okay, something. But I'm going to see what these boys in blue. What is up with these boys in blue? What's playing on Pandora? Conway the Machine. I'm gonna skip that. Swing My Door, Gucci Man. Swing my dough, swing my dough. So somebody could Gucci Man from Georgia. All right, so this could be taking place in the South. Swing my dough. All right, give me some spirit. I see some trailer. I don't know. I just see like some type of trailer situation. All right, I see some people going from trigger warning, trailer trash. This is where I pick it up. Okay, some people going from trailer trash to rich. Okay, so somebody may be winning some money, or they may find out they got some something on their land. Ooh, they may find out that they got something on their land. All right, but somebody ends up going to jail. All right, so they may have accused this man's father of something that he didn't do. So somebody may have got hung back in the day. All right, I don't know, cause who still be hanging people? Oh, I know. People do still be hanging people. What am I talking about? So someone may have got hung back in the day. All right, someone's father. This father could be a teacher. This father could have been in the church, a pastor, or something like that. But I seen the boys in blue. Okay, so they definitely had something to do with this person getting hung back in the day. Give me some more. Someone's birthday could be in December. Someone's birthday could be in March. Okay, the 21st is significant. Yeah. Oh, so what happened was they said that this man was a predator. Okay. Somebody said this man was a predator, or this. Yeah, somebody said this man was a predator. And he ended up getting hung for it. Somebody got hung. Somebody lied and said somebody was a predator. This man wasn't a predator. He wasn't. But he ended up getting hung. Somebody ended up getting hung. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Stop playing. I'm telling you. I picked up on this something similar to this way back. Like, why do I keep trying to put my glasses on? Somebody definitely wears glasses. But yeah, one of these persons. It's like this person. It's like it couldn't have been predator. No. No. This person wasn't a predator. It wasn't that. This was like prostitution. Okay, this woman was a prostitute. Okay, I picked up on this shit. I can't remember. All right, this is like last year, but this woman was a prostitute. She may have tried to offer herself to this man. Okay, this woman had a baby by this officer. Okay, woman had a baby by this officer. One of these officers. There, here you go. He impregnated this lady. Okay, this prostitute. This prostitute may have been from another, may have not even been from where they from, where this shit took place at. Okay, but he ends up impregnating this prostitute. If you grown, stay. If you're not, you gotta go. So he ended up impregnating this prostitute, but he already had a woman. Bam, he already was married when he impregnated this prostitute. He was dipping on the side. Okay, well, they was all dipping on the side. All right, so she offered herself to this man. He didn't want nothing to do with her. I picked up on this. He didn't want nothing to do with her. But why is this coming up now? Because when I started this reading, I said 1760 and 1830. Okay, something about Ashton as well. But that's what I said, 1760 to 1830. All right, but anyway, this lady approached this man. When I picked up on it back then, he was walking to a bus stop. All right, he was walking to a bus stop when I picked up on it. All right, so this could have took place in New York, because I remember earlier I said something about New York, or in a major city or something like that. All right, but this man was walking to a bus stop. He was walking to the bus stop, getting off of work. He was tired. Oh, this is so good. I'm glad I picked back up on it. But he was, shit, let me hurry up. He was walking, let me stop whispering. He was walking to the bus stop. He was tired. He was trying to go home. Okay. She approached him, offering herself to him. Okay? I'm trying to find the tower energy. All right? Because that tower energy is where he was walking to the bus stop. Then she trying to approach him. All right? But he don't want nothing to do with her. Okay? He ain't even that old at this time. Okay? He's not even that old at this time. I mean, he's old for back in the day, but he's not really old. He don't find this lady attractive. He trying to get home so he can eat some beans and cornbread and shit, like real talk. Like, I ain't even playing. He was trying to eat some food. All right? He was trying to get home to eat some food. All right? He tired. His mama, his brothers, okay? His brothers were lawyers or something like that. Why is this coming back up? His brother, so he decided to take on his father's footsteps. Okay, his father worked in like some type of I don't know, his father done like, work with their hands, working, I don't think they were mining in New York. I don't know if this happened in New York, but he was working with his hands. Okay. So he was tired, but his brothers were educated. They got an education, okay? But he took his father's footsteps. He had a sister and two brothers. His father, I don't know if his father passed away, because this is not his father. This is two brothers in these pictures, okay? Again, he was trying to walk home. His mama cooked him some beans. I'm telling you, his mama cooked him some beans and cornbread. This is when he was walking home. This is when he was trying to catch the bus, okay, or catch some type of train or something to get home. He was trying to get home some way, all right? And when this lady approached him, trying to get something from him, all right, trying to offer her body for some money, okay? This man is black. This is a black man that I'm talking about. This lady, she was not black. She was, I felt like this lady was Russian or something like that. I don't even feel like this lady was like, I don't know. I just feel like she was from a different, area or whatever. She had an accent. That's how I feel. All right. But she was sleeping with this officer. All right. This officer had a problem with this dude's brothers because they were educated. Okay. They were not educated. They just became officers because they just became officers. Okay, so these brothers knew more about the law than these people who were police officers. I feel like one of these brothers were in law school, okay, back in the day. All right, so they had a problem anyway with this family because, you know, who the fuck y'all think y'all is type of energy. That's really what it's giving back in them times. Who y'all think y'all is? All right, bam. So he walking home, trying to get home to his family, trying to eat and shit like that. He the younger brother, and he rejects this lady. I gotta hurry up. He rejects her, okay, and she goes and tells this officer, okay. She lies to him though. She tells him that this man was trying to, you know, harm her, all right, trying to take her. Mind you, he don't want her funky ass. He trying to get home. All right, but you know, she on the streets. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? If you don't do something about it, I'm gonna tell your wife you been sleeping with me, and I'm gonna tell your wife you got me pregnant. All right, that's really what it's given. That's why she threatened him, and then they ended up rolling up on this man. Okay, I don't even think he even got on the bus because his family, his mother in specific, was waiting for him to get out because the mother always waited on him to come home. Okay, that was her baby, that was her son, her youngest son. So the mother always waited on him to come home, and he never showed up because these police officers got to him. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up again. All right, anything else? I don't know why this is coming up again. Again, I first started this reading with knowledge. Some lady is sitting down reading up on something. Okay, this lady she could be in law school. She could, I don't know, she could be somebody. But she's reading up on something. Okay, I don't know. But this is coming out. Maybe she is, maybe this is, if this is connected to your family, maybe this is some of your family. Okay, yeah. Especially if you have, you know, family members, two male energies that, you know, back in those times they went to college and they were educated and stuff like that. The two brothers were educated. The reason why they did this to this younger brother is due to the fact that his older brothers were educated black men. Okay, and they wasn't. Cause you remember I said trailer trash earlier. Yeah, that's what type of energy these people came from. So, yeah, they had, and it was just being honest. I'm just keeping it real. These people came from trailer trash. All right, that's how they feel. All right, these people, black people, educated, dress good, dress nice, and, you know, they talk good. So it was a problem. These motherfuckers this motherfucker was sleeping with a prostitute while he was married. I know that happens a lot. People do that. But this, yeah. So you can see, like, if somebody's sexing a prostitute, like, just keeping it real, you know that they're insecure as fuck. If they're out, you know, sexing somebody that's sexing everybody else and falling in love with the prostitute. Not saying he fell in love because he didn't fall in love, but there's so many men and so many women that fall in love with prostitutes when, you know, you're prostitute, you're a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? How you fall in love with the prostitute? Getting the prostitute pregnant and shit like that. Then marrying the prostitute and shit like that. Thinking the motherfucker ain't gonna be no prostitute no more. It's still a prostitute. People can change all the time. People can change. But you don't go and meet a prostitute and go straight and have a baby by the prostitute and then go straight and marry the prostitute. And then try to, you know, present them to everybody like this some educated motherfucker and da-da-da-da-da when this motherfucker's a prostitute. Alright? Good at hiding things, good at changing people's appearance to make it look like something that is not. And then spreading lies, you know, to make yourself look good. That's for somebody. Somebody needs to hear that. Give me some more. But this man, he didn't want her. Alright, he didn't care. She came and said that this man did something to her. He knew that man didn't do nothing to her. He just wanted to get at this man because of his brothers. Because he was insecure. Okay? Because he probably could barely read. Giving these people assault rifle, the shotguns back then, and they can barely even read. Okay? So many people today who have shotguns and pistols and can't even read. Walking around trying to take somebody's life. Can't even read a book. Can't even read the serial numbers. Can't read shit. And it ain't because you just can't. It's because you don't want to. You're content in not being able to read. Emperor energy. Yeah. What's this Emperor energy? What's this Emperor? Knight of Swords. Alright. So. I don't think, is any of these people still alive from this person's family? I'm trying to figure out why this is coming back up again. I spoke on this last year. Why is this coming back up? Because, I mean, it's like a cold case. Yeah, it's like a cold case that, you know, this man never showed up home. So it was a cold case. Seven of Cups energy, a cold case that never got solved. Okay? But why is it coming up again? Because I spoke about it. Yeah, it's a cold case that never got solved. Okay? There may be something else when it comes to this case. There may be this lady, this high priestess energy, this lady who spoke about something. Maybe she said, you know, maybe they got some type of I see a lawyer involved in this situation, but maybe this lady, I'm feeling like this lady told the truth back then. Yes. I feel like this lady told the truth to somebody back then. I don't know why I keep picking up on this shit that I done already read, because I pick up this lady, her father wanted a son. I don't know what's going on. But her father wanted a son, but he ended up having a boy. So she ended up trying to, do things to get her daddy's approval because he really wanted a boy. And so her dad said he had money. He could have been a judge. Her dad could have been a judge or a politician or something like that. All right, but he never claimed her. All right. I don't know why I'm picking up on this right now, but he never claimed her, and she always had a problem with it. But he ends up dying, so all his estate is left to her, and she's end up in a same-sex relationship. So she goes back to the household where she was raised, and she finds some type of documentation linking her father to some crimes. Okay, now this lady is a lawyer or something like that. All right, and these are cold case crimes, so I don't know. I'm picking that up as well. So I don't know if this case is linked to this case or whatever the fuck. All right, this lady is old now. Okay, again, her father did not want no girl. Okay, she tried forever to, and he was racist. He was a bigot as well. All right, all that. So she moved away when she was able to move away. But she always wanted her father's approval. But he ends up dying, and she ends up getting the shit anyway. Doing her digging. All right, something was found in his backyard as well. Okay. Damn, why is all these dead people keep coming up, y'all? I gotta go. Some other dead person. Oh, I don't say it like that, but there's another dead man right here. Another dead person. Let me see. I got enough time. I got 9%. So this dead man. Oh, why am I saying it like this? This guy who's deceased. This is a whole nother situation. I don't know. This man was, I'm trying to remember what happened to him. Trying to remember what happened to him. Oh, okay. He what? Oh, okay. His mother. This man. His mother was a. His mother. I think she was Hispanic. She went to work for this family. Um, the family could not have kids. The family couldn't have kids. The lady couldn't have kids. Okay. I'm trying to find her. The lady couldn't have kids. Okay. He. Am I mixing this up? The lady couldn't have kids. Um. She went to go work for the family. Something about the father. His father had passed away somehow. This is the man. This is who the man is now. Okay, he's now an adult. I mean, he's now. Oh, because that girl. The girl, somehow they're connected. All right. So anyway, here's his mother. Here is him and his mother right here. All right. This is him and his mother. His mother they end up taking her life, and they kept her kid. Okay. Took her life and kept her kid. He never felt at home with these people visibly because he was Mexican or Hispanic. Well, the same thing. He was Hispanic and these people were white. They were Caucasian. Okay? And he was Hispanic. Again, the lady couldn't have no kids. His mama came to work. His mama came to work for them people. Okay? And she had twins. The mama had twins because she would rotate. So one day she would take one twin to work, and then the other twin would stay with it. The not her mother, her husband was dead. So it was her mother, her husband's mother, her and her two twins. Okay? They would rotate on, okay, today I'm going to take such and such to work, and you're going to keep such and such. The next day I'm going to take such and such, blah, blah, blah. All right? So the family that she was working for didn't know that she had twins. Okay? So the woman wanted a child. The man didn't give a fuck because, I mean, he had money and he was just tired of hearing his wife complain. And back in them days, you could buy kids. Trigger warning. It was easy to get kids. It was easy to go to the system and be like, hey, you got the money. You know what I'm saying? I needed a kid. I wanted the kid to be this age. And they would go take people's kids. Okay? Just like the shit that happened in Chicago where all them women, they lied to a lot of black women was having babies and shit like that, and they were lying at this hospital, saying their babies passed away, and years later they end up finding their children, but they're adults now. All right, so I don't know if you ever heard about that shit that was going on in Chicago, where a lot of black women, they were told that their babies had passed away, but their babies didn't pass away. They were being sold. Okay, so this is back in the times where shit's still happening today, but this was back when it was really, it was really easy to, buy children, and because you can't have kids, so you could just buy one. All right, so they could have just bought whatever, but they just felt like she couldn't handle the responsibility of being a mother. All right, you're bringing your kid to work, you're tired, da da da. So they ended up taking this lady life and keeping her kid. Meanwhile, her kid had a twin. So the mother and the son never showed back up home. So the grandma ends up raising the son, one of the twins, and then this other family, the wealthy family the mother ended up raising one son, and the grandma ended up raising another son. All right, grandma eventually dies because she's old, and then that son is on the street. Okay, he's on the street. He's on drugs and shit like that. I'm gonna show you him too. Damn, that's crazy. This is him. All right, So this dude gets older. Okay, he's an emperor now. All right, so he grew up in a wealthy household. He had yeah, he was able to, you know, get a good education and shit like that. He went to college and shit like that. So he just grew up in it. So these are twins. Okay, one twin is wealthy, the other twin is not. The other twin took on the streets. The other twin got on drugs because, you know, he, to know that he had a twin brother and to know that he had a mother, but they never came home, that could drive somebody crazy. Even if you are young, you grow older, you feel lonely. Why did my mama never come home? Where my brother at? Da, 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 da. I had a twin. You see pictures of your twin, and you're like, "Where's my twin?" Da, 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 da. This, that, and the other. It will drive you crazy. So this person went to, the streets life. This person started doing, narcotics, and I just see this dude on the street. I see them meeting each other. That's what I spoke about when I spoke about this before. I don't know why these readings that I spoke about before, specifically around people who have passed away that didn't get justice. I don't know why this is coming up right now, but it is. So I'm just tapping into it. Just a refresher. Maybe somebody needs to know something. I don't know. But these two men, maybe it's closer to these two men is seeing each other. These two men are going to see each other. These two brothers, they're still alive. They're going to see each other on the streets. Okay, this man is going to be dressed clean and this one is not. Okay, they're not going to know each other. They're not going to know who each other is, but this man is going to give this other man some money. So his twin is going to give him some money. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's just crazy because you're like, damn. Shit. Man. Give me some more. Give me some more, spirit. Yeah, same. I swear. The cards is coming up the same. This is him. This is the brother that they kept. This is the brother that they stole. Okay? This is him. She showed up to them people's house to clean their house. She showed up to clean their house with her son on her back. Like this. That's him right there on her back. But he grown now and she's deceased. But that's him on her back. That's how she showed up to clean up their house. But now he in his power position. Okay? And he wants to know what happened to his mother. The truth. He wants the truth. What happened to his mother? Somehow this lady that I just mentioned, with her dad getting offed, somehow he is involved in this situation. Not her dad getting off. He died. He didn't get offed. Okay? He died. Alright? But he hid a lot of shit. He could have definitely been a judge who eventually got into politics and shit like that. Okay? But somehow these two people are connected. I don't know if she's a lawyer or what, but somehow, I said she was a lawyer. Somehow they are connected. Somehow. Maybe I don't know, but somehow they're connected. He eventually finds out that this is his brother. Okay? Because I'm remembering from the past reading. He eventually finds out, and this was like fucking last year. So he eventually finds out that this is his brother. Okay? And so his brother eventually finds out that his mother, it wasn't that his mother didn't care about him. It wasn't that his mother didn't love him. It was that his mother's life was taken by some people, by a sick woman. I almost called her the B word. A sick woman who wanted a kid that bad. All right. Again, like I said, it was so easy. People being able to buy children. That was the thing to do back in the day. Again, y'all need to look up research that happened in Chicago at that hospital. So many women, so many black women were told their babies had passed away and they had sold their babies. They were going in there selling their babies. They took their baby. Like that's fucked up. And it's true. Harshly true. This is America. This is the type of shit that happens in America and all over the fucking world. Okay? Because motherfuckers be taken from all over the world. Okay? Just taken. Anything else before I skedaddle, spirit? Because I only got 3%. Anything else before I go? Alright? I definitely want y'all to look up what happened in Chicago with them women. Okay? It was sad when I watched it. I watched it years ago. It was so sad because I'm like, damn. People are evil. Lying to these women mourning. They like, where my baby at? They like telling the women that they freaking cremated and all that type of shit. Oh, cause also I want to tell y'all too, before I go, there's a story in my family. I had a cousin, not a cousin, my great grandma had a daughter, and they said she was cross-eyed. So she went to go get surgery. And within getting surgery, they killed her. She ended up dying. So instead of telling my great grandma, instead of telling her that her child had died, they buried her child instead of telling her. So she went and had them dig up her child so she could bury her. So she, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was easy. Feel me? They was doing that shit. You know, you hear about that shit in the media vaguely, but that shit was happening a whole lot to people. Going to go get a surgery, you had cross-eye, and then you end up dying, and then they bury your ass and don't even tell your family that you dead. Yeah. Give me something, spirit. So, yeah, y'all go look up that shit that happened in Chicago, man. That shit had me sad. Like, y'all ain't shit. These women sad and shit. They're meeting their children that they said was dead. They meeting their children. They in their 30s and 40s and shit like that. So they didn't went all their life thinking their kid is dead. Ten of Swords, but the kid was never dead. They was sold. Whew, Ten of Swords, death. Okay, it's like a flood and all these bodies, because again, I was asking as I was also seeing on the internet where they said, when have you heard of a new cemetery being built? And I asked someone who's old. She said she never seen no cemetery being built, and she's almost 70 years old. So, yeah. I don't know. Somebody's like, well, why you mention that? Cause these motherfuckers is body snatching. They snatching bodies. For real. Sound like your husband? What happened to your husband? He from California. Are you still in, you're in Dubai, ain't you? Are you in Dubai? I can't remember. Give me something, spirit. I'm gonna have to go. I only got 2%. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can make this work out. Let's see. A little bit. All right. You moved to Turkey? Oh. Did you ever come to the U.S.? You were supposed to come to California. Or yeah, you were supposed to come to the U.S. Dang, you moved to Turkey? Must be nice. That must be nice. Oh, I'm about to go, Mayu. You're going to have to catch me when I come back. Catch me when I come back, or you can always email me. You know what I'm saying? And I can do you like a question. Alright? But right now I'm about to go. After this, I'm about to skedaddle. But definitely, you can email me or catch me. Yeah. You'll come to America next month? Yeah. Yeah. Strength out here. But again, like, catch me. I'll definitely be back tomorrow to do a reading, to do a collective reading. Catch me up in there. I'll do you a question. Okay? Or you can email me outside of here and I'll do you a question. It says strength. Okay? Inner strength. Email. Yes, email. Yeah. My email will be in the description of this video. Okay. Strength in the moon. So there's a need for you to hold back. I do see some conflict around some hidden animosity, some hidden I don't know. Some people may think it's hidden. I don't know. I see people howling at the moon. Yeah, definitely email me. Yeah. I do see people howling at the moon. But you're in this lion energy, so it's a need for you to, you know, I do see some people trying to, I don't know, trying to get under your skin, trying to get you to come out and play. It's on the other hand, before I go. I do see some people trying to get you to come out and play. I do see you ignoring it, okay? You're getting pampered. You're ignoring it. You're chilling. Because really, like, lions be really chilling for the most part. Unless somebody trying to, mess with their pride. You know what I'm saying? Try to mess with a woman. Lions really be chilling. Even when it come to food, lions don't hunt their own food. I think the women do. The female lions go out and get the food, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So lions really be relaxed until they, till they have to get up. All right. I do see some people though, group of people, howling at the moon, trying to get somebody to come out. All right. It's like knowing your strength and not even letting these folks get to you. All right, so ignoring that shit. All right, ignoring it. Cause I mean, come on now, a lion and some wolves, 2 wolves. Okay, I don't know. This lion look like, man, y'all weak. All right, so it's a lot of competition going, secret competition, secret animosity, but it's gonna stay hidden because people really just ain't. They really weak. They really ain't. Yeah, they really weak. So it's a group of people trying to get at one person. Okay? Group of people trying to get at one person. Group of people trying to get at you. They're weak. Ain't shit gonna happen. Yeah. They also is so if you're a man or somebody trying to get with you, a group of men trying to press up on your woman or press up on somebody you yeah, so yeah. Cause that's the only time, you know what I'm saying? That's when the lion gonna get up, like, cause again, the female lion is the one that hunts. I feel. I'll be watching the jungle, not the jungle. I'll be watching the desert. I mean the Sahara. Okay, anyway, I'll be watching Animal Channel and shit like that in YouTube. I feel as though, correct me if I'm wrong, the female lion is the one who hunts. So if these men or these people trying to fuck with his food, trying to fuck with his livelihood, that's when he gonna get up. Okay, so these men trying to fuck with somebody's woman. His family members. Yeah, somebody trying to fuck with, they group of people trying to mess with somebody's woman. Okay, targeting somebody's woman. Yeah, because they mad because this man ain't giving them no handouts. They feel like this woman is taking over this man, and this man ain't buying or spending, splurging like they used to. Somebody feeling left out. Alright. So they're trying to attack. So since they can't get to the lion, since he is ignoring these people because he got something better to do, he focused on his woman and whatever they got going on, creating whatever, because they be having babies and shit. He focused on his woman. They're upset. You're taking all his attention. So now we about to get at you. We about to fuck with you. Since we can't get to him, we about to fuck with the next best thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. We about to fuck with the next best thing. We're gonna mess with his woman since we can't get to him. We gonna get to his woman. I don't know. Shouldn't be worried. Because these folks will get hurt. Give me some, Spirit. Yeah, these folks will get hurt. Give me something. One more, Spirit. I gotta go. It's 10. I need to get in the bed. What did I eat today? Oh, I ate good. Give me some. I ate good today. Wheel of Fortune. So be mindful of somebody coming in. This person is going to come in as though they are a friend and as though they support you. However, this person is angry. They're mad because this man or this woman, is focused on building a legacy, building building with a woman. Like, it could be like men that this is a man, it's like his homies or friends or cousins that used to be able to get him out, used to be able to spend his money. He may be the family member that makes the most bread. Alright, so these people feel like they've been bamboozled. So, like, we got to get at her. Oh, shit, I gotta go. Love you guys. Have fun.